Hello guys, I'm going to show you what the garden is looking like. I have a little bit of stuff coming in, so no, I don't have like a big harvest of anything yet. My tomatoes are blushing. I have a few cherry tomatoes in, and I've seen some baby eggplants and things, but I'm out here now. Before it possibly gets ready to rain, I'll show you guys. So you see the clouds coming in. They're saying about 4 or 5. So it's nice out here. The wind is blowing really good. This is just a front garden. So we're just going to go have a look-see. My bell peppers are coming in. These are just regular green bell peppers. And then this bad boy here, which I keep staking up, is this is a Marconi pepper. Can you see that? That's a Marconi. Keeps coming off the stick, so I'm going to have to tie it up. And we have some cherry tomatoes coming in over here. And then this is just the area that I just decided to leave alone and let be pretty wild. I have some cherry tomatoes coming in here. We also have some cucumber melons that showed up uninvited. Didn't ask for these, but here they are. Got some cucumber melons. And then this, I've been wondering and wondering what it is. It's poisonous. I don't need it. It's pokeberries. So I'm going to wait till the end of the year out and pull it out. And then I actually do have a big tomato growing down in there. So I just kind of left this be, and it's just wild. And then I did move my peppers over here to where the potatoes is at. And again, these are just regular bell peppers. And then here's some more red Marconi. And no, guys, they're not ripe. They're supposed to turn red, but they are huge. And like I said before, I like to use these in spaghettis and marinaras. And then my jalapeno peppers are doing good. They're not getting the gross ick on the bottom anymore. So that's good. And what I'm going to try to do is come out here and just water all the potted stuff just in case it doesn't rain. And then over here, this is my green onions that basically come from the ends of your green onions when you're done having them in the garden. So we'll take a view. This is Pepper Alley now, so like I said, I just moved them. We'll go around and check on the big tomato bed. You see down in there I have tomatoes blushing. You see that big one blushing right there? It's quite beautiful. And then we have these over here. And they're not doing anything yet, but they're fine. Then we have my pepper plant here, which I know is a hot variety, but I lost the tag, so I don't remember the name of it, but they look like this. My parsley decided to finally come out and show itself, and you can see that my basil, this setup is looking good. Look how lush the basil and everything looks. And then I come over here, and this one keeps drying out for some reason. I don't know why. Then I'm probably going to have some late strawberries. If nothing doesn't get to it, I got some strawberries here that are coming in. And then we're going to walk over here. My eggplants got off to a tremendously slow start. So you see I have a baby eggplant there. And then that one has one. So my eggplant are out to a slow start, but they are starting to come in. Here's one here that's a little bit more established. That's a Japanese eggplant. And then we have just a cherry tomato wrapped around the sunflower here. This sunflower reseeded itself. I did not plant that here. Here's another sunflower. And then this is my sweet potatoes. I don't see any potatoes yet, but on my other one in the back I do. And guys, you can eat these leaves, and they taste like spinach. So that's my sweet potatoes. Now, this is what I planted. This is the teddy bear sunflower. And I thought that this is what this is, but obviously it's not. So obviously things got mixed up. But this is what I wanted in the front garden, so I wouldn't have to worry about them growing up into my phone lines, but they're not doing that. So that's good. We have no long beans over here. The few that were over here, I picked those last night. So there's not any more yet. And it's still doing a good job of growing. This is my okra plant. These are Clemson spineless. They have a lot on top there, but I don't have any more okra yet. I picked a few last night. They're not really giving up the way that I want, so probably need some more fertilizer on them. Okay, this guy has a flower open. So that's when you know when your sunflower is ready, not sunflower, when your okra is ready to produce. That flower is open there. Then we have this over here. And then of course that's the blackberries, and it's dying back. It's almost ready to be done with for the year. Trying to look and see if I got any okra in here. I don't. You have to make sure though, because it'll get really big on you really quick. All right. And yes, I still need to come out here with this weed eater pretty quickly. I might do it when I get done with this. Here's my zinnias here. I'm still trying to figure out if this big bad boy is a weed. I'm thinking it's some type of flower, but if it turns out to be a weed, I'm going to be really upset. All right. So we already know what the tomatoes look like. And here's my penny. And it's doing good. It'll probably flower either this fall or next year, which is fine. All right. This rose bush does need to be deadheaded. However, the blooms that are on it are lovely. Ooh. My grapes, if I don't find that fungicide, are not going to make it. I can't find the fungicide that I need, so this still has fungus on it. So I might not get any grapes this year. And then we hardly ever come over here. I do have lots of garden space. We're just going to talk about this quickly. These is the herbs and peppers. This is the lunchbox pepper. It's pretty sweet, and this little guy is ready. This is the red one. That's the orange one. It's not producing as well. That's lovage, which I haven't been eating yet. And then that's celery thing. There, that herb tastes like celery, and I have another one right here. Then I have my purple basil that's finally coming up. My clematis, she might be done with for the year, but she's not looking too bad. I need to get some of those sickly leaves off, but she doesn't look too bad. Now, however, when we come around, my cucumbers, I didn't have any success this year. Normally, I get a ton of cucumbers, so I don't know if it's this bad, but look at my cucumber plant. The top looks fine, but look at the bottom. I'm really just not getting any cucumbers. And then it's got a little insect buddy on it right there. I don't know what he is. I thought I saw a cucumber on here. Yeah, I see a baby. Maybe the pollinators aren't getting over here. But yeah, I only have a couple of cucumber plants, and they're not producing well at all. I've only had one cucumber this year, so that's sad. However, I need to keep an eye on this corn to make sure it doesn't turn into deer corn. And look at that. I think this one is ready to be picked. Got a little ear of corn here. And that is the peach cream corn. Corn's looking pretty good. Pretty decent. I hardly ever come over here, but I do have more tomatoes over here. More beefsteak on the side here. Then that's just another little random reseeded cherry tomato plant. So I have more tomatoes over here. They're not blushing or anything yet, but have more. The yarrow is looking good. And then right here, I do have a sweet potato, but something has already been digging in it. See that? So, look at that. There we go. I think that's a sweet potato. But these are more sweet potatoes back through here that I have. And then in the back is the fruit trees. Like I said, fruit trees aren't really doing anything right now. It takes years for fruit trees to establish, so I don't think I really need to go back there. I can show you my lemon Meyer, which is a little sickly. And that's my fault because I moved it from a good spot. But it produced 3 lemons last year, and it's doing the same this year. So definitely need to get those sickly leaves off. And then see if I can get some more production out of this. This is Palestinia, the olive tree. She looks fine. Again, it's not time for her to be producing. Now, however, my lemon, this is not a lemon tree. My orange tree over here is doing good, but I don't see any fruit. Actually, that might be the start of a fruit. I'm not sure. That might be the start of a fruit. But it's getting pretty big. So here's my overview from my little side there. Because I hardly ever come over here. And still haven't got any more work done on the perennial garden. But these things take time. So what I'm going to do now is water my pots and everything that's potted. So in case we don't get that rain, because everything in your pot is going to dry out quicker, I got to like get all this rock over to this garden. So guys, that's it. Hopefully we get that rain. All right, you guys have a nice day.